So friendly. I have a piano at home. This piano's going, "Hi, can we be friends? I like you, Liv. Let's be friends." And my piano at home goes, "What? You want to play me? With what?"
If your snuff's too strong, it's wrong. Get Tube Rose, T-U-B-E-R-O-S-E. Tube Rose was a brand of snuff. And when I was a little baby, I'd hum that melody all the time. I'd heard it on some radio or something. Na, 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 na. That was the first song I am told that I sang.
She's intelligent, patient, hardworking, and shrewd. I'm sarcastic, bombastic, lazy, and rude. But we burn it up when we get in that mood. I must be doing something right. Finally there's a crystal sunrise. Finally the world is fair. All the love that I've kept hidden from the moon is finally ours to share. There are plenty of guys she could find, good-looking, rich, and not out of their minds. But all good news, love's still blind, and I must be doing something. I must be doing something. Oh, and I must be doing something right.
I teach a class at the Berklee College of Music. I teach a class called Stage Performance Techniques, which is a class that I wrote. My friend Rob Rose came to me in 1989 and he said, "Would you teach a course?" And I said, "Yeah." This notion of me being a teacher, I mean, yes, I am a teacher, but as a teacher, I really understand that I need my students and they really don't need me. I don't have this vast wisdom to bestow, the benefit of my many years. I mean, please, it's so silly. Their lives are fine. They're doing well, they're strong, they're talented, they're going to be fine whether they see me or not. And so I'm the guy who's honored to be around them.
I gotta start eating better, taking better care of myself. I hate to admit it, I eat a lot of greasy food. And if you don't believe it, catch me in the nude. Beavis and Butthead on my TV, ring ding, slam gems, jujubes, slamming brewskis in my BVDs. I'm not as herbal as I ought to be. I hate to admit it, I like tobacco. Yes, ma'am, a red man, Prince Albert in a can, kiss me, Fidel Castro. Well, I'm walking with my baby, what comes next? I smoke a cigar, she says, forget about sex. Marlboro Man's got the hex on me. I'm not as herbal as I ought to be. White sugar buzz, it's making me a meanie. You are what you eat. Good God, I'm a weenie. Cheap but amusing. Now I hate to admit it, I need a lot of caffeine. Fine ground, sludgy brown, stir it up, suck it down, I gotta come clean. Now those coffee shakes got me to my knees. I'm wide awake at 2:45. What made Seattle famous made a gerbil out of me. I'm not as herbal as I ought to be.
The thing that I tell my students about my relationship with my audience is that my audience never has to love me. And that's because I love them enough for the both of us. I got them. I need them. And I love the notion that I'm holding them tight.
Railroad Bill was a hard-living man, used to take his women two at a time. Everyone agreed he was the baddest engineer to ever motor down the Santa Fe line. His name was known from the folks back home to the tippy-top of Telegraph Hill. And all the little boys, when they were sneaking cigarettes, would dream of the Railroad Bill. One day Bill was walking along and he saw a kitten stuck in a tree. When he saw what's the matter, he ran to get a ladder to set that kitty cat free. Bill said no, ain't gonna do it, ain't gonna climb no tree. This is a stupid song and no folk singer's gonna make a fool out of me. One day Bill was walking along and he saw a kitten stuck in a tree. When he saw what's the matter, he ran to get a ladder to set that kitty cat free. Bill said no, ain't gonna do it, ain't gonna do what you said. This is a stupid, stupid song, and as far as I'm concerned, that cat can stay there till it's dead. I said, wait a minute, Bill, you can't argue with me. For God's sake, I just made you up. I got the pen in my hand, I want you up in that tree. I want that cat unstuck. Bill said, no, I hate cats. I ain't gonna climb for no cat. Perhaps I could rescue a beautiful woman who's been tied down on the railroad track. I said, maybe there'll be room in the 8th or 9th verse, but right now I want you up in that tree. I'm the writer, goddamn, I got the pen in my hand, and you're supposed to listen to me. He said, why should I listen to you? You should listen to me instead. I'm a railroad man, and if I were real, I'd separate your face from your head. You ungrateful brute, I cried, you have pushed me too far. I gotta show you I can do as I please. Then an earthquake came and shook the whole terrain and brought Railroad Bill to his knees. And a tidal wave broke and everything got soaked, and Bill was almost completely washed away. And a big green monster from the planet Neptune landed and bit Railroad Bill on the leg. I got the pen in my hand. I can do what I want. I'm a bright young talent on the rise. So get your ass up that tree, or I swear you're not going to get out of my folk song alive. Oh, thank you so much, guys. You don't scare me. You might be funny, but you don't scare me. If you don't leave me alone, I'm gonna tell everybody where you stole this melody. But before he could speak, his tongue fell out. He could not make a sound. He jumped on me, he grabbed me by the neck, and he pulled me to the ground. He hit me in the stomach and he hit me in the face real hard. I think he almost broke my nose. Just then a lightning bolt came out of nowhere to hit him right between the eyes and killed him instantly. The cat came down from the tree, had a bowl of warm milk, and went to sleep for the night. Railroad bill is survived by a wife and 3 lovely children. Dear God, I love to ride.
Whoa! I didn't know you guys were into the folk music. Oh, what? Yeah.
If I had a hammer, I'd hammer it in the morning. You know, these young people, they don't understand. That music almost caught on. It was very close. Could have gone in any of different directions.